Alright, how to write a pop song in Ableton. So let's start with a drum beat. Our tempo's at 135. We might change that. Let's do 121, just for fun. So we're just going to do a simple pattern, just a kick snare type thing, just to get started. Alright, and then we're just going to super simple hi-hat. And we're going to duplicate that across. Depending on what you have available to you, we can start with the keys doing a chord progression, or we can start with a guitar riff. I think for this one, I'm just going to go ahead and start with the keys, just because. Let's find a cool keyboard sound. I'm going to group, insert MIDI clip. Alright. What's a common pop chord progression? We could do like G, D, E minor, C maybe? Alright, that's kind of corny. So we'll probably add some extensions to the chords. Okay. So let's do, for the G, we'll do G major 7. And then for the D, we'll actually go B minor. Over F sharp. So we'll go F. We'll do B minor 7. D, F, A here, maybe? And then for the E minor, maybe like an E minor 9 or something. E, D, G, B, D, F sharp, B. And then for the C, let's do C over D, G, C major 7 over D, B, E, G, B. Maybe we'll do like a B over the top the whole time. See what this sounds like. Ooh, there's something wrong in here. G, I don't like the D. Let's do something. Okay. All right, nothing too crazy with the preset. I just want to get something that sounds okay for right now. I like that. We can honestly just move on to the next part. For the kind of indie pop stuff, I like to have like a really clean guitar, and we can just use the preset that we made yesterday with the JC120. Alright, so once we've got the first guitar, I'm just going to duplicate the track and do a double. I just like doubling guitars. I think it sounds cool. but I'm going to use a different patch. I'm going to use the DI patch that we made, which should be a little bit, we're not going to get into panning or anything yet. I'm actually going to put this in mono, because I think arranging in mono, if you're doing the arranging and the mixing, I think arranging in mono and also mixing in mono will give you a big advantage when you are at the final stages of production. Alright, that sounds pretty cool. And then I'm going to add actually a third guitar part. Alright, for the bass, I just always use the bass DI almost all the time. All we need for kind of like a pop song, it's just going to go kind of chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse type, or verse, chorus, verse, chorus. Let's change up the drum beat a little bit. Okay, so I think what this needs is some more stuff. Alright, I think I'm going to add a part here from this guitar. Alright, so now let's kind of arrange what we have. I really like to start with a keyboard. I don't know why I do this, but I like it. And then we'll throw in a MIDI clip and we'll just do the cliche snare pickup. Alright, it sounds pretty clashy right now, and I think that's because of the keys and the bass, so let's not fix that right now, but we'll get to it. And then here I'm going to add this heavier guitar part because it feels like it's just missing from the chorus, so I'm just going to add a part here. So I think we've got kind of like the foundation. It's about 1 minute and 11 seconds. So we can kind of throw in some variation. I like to do kind of like the 4-bar variation thing. I'll leave the chorus as it is. We don't want to get too crazy, but we'll figure out something. So here we can probably just do like a little fill. Alright, so let's get into adding some extra stuff. Let's do some percussion in the first section. Let's throw a tambourine on there. A tambourine on the snare might sound pretty cool. I'm thinking shaker. Shaker on the downbeat. Let's do, I'm thinking like a synth when that second part comes in. Let's use Cradle. I'm a Cradle stan. I love this synth. It sounds so sick. My hand's kind of blurry. Nope, can't see. Lithium batteries for my mouse, and they die so fast. I use them for my cameras outside of my house, and they're still so, like, they die so much faster on my mouse than anything else. I don't understand why that happens. They only last like a week. I'm like, bro, am I really on my computer that much? All right. I hope you guys like that. Pretty sick little jam. I appreciate everybody's time. Don't forget to follow. Check out the YouTube channel right here. All right. See you guys.